for me, for this ministry, I grew up in poverty in this neighborhood we're in right now, which is one of the most economically deprived communities in the nation. I grew up in this neighborhood. And nobody ever sat me down to talk about how to manage money. I studied religion and philosophy for my undergrad work and minored in accounting. They never teach you how to do personal financial management. Wow. They just teach you, here's the debit, here's the credit. Get that stuff straight, here's your bottom line. But don't teach you how to manage it. And I went to a pastor's conference with Tim Winters, you know him very well. Right. And my wife happened to travel with me that time, and he talked about it, and he was only up an hour and talked about how to get out of debt. And then a few years later, we were out of that, and I said, I can't just keep this to myself. And I wanted our church to understand it can happen for you. If you take these principles, it can happen for you. And I know it because I was in debt, I was broke, nobody ever taught me, and once I learned it, then I was able to do it. And just trying to get people to get some hope about their finance. Some people don't do anything because they feel like it can never work for me. Yeah. And I wanted people to understand God's word works for everybody. If gravity works for you, then God's word, you can't get up on this roof and jump off and thinking I ain't gonna come down because I'm a single parent on a fixed income. No, gravity works. That's a law. And God's word works. And so that's kind of how we came into it initially, just my desire to get people to be debt-free the way I was debt-free.